Welcome. This is Melinda Barlow, CZT, Certified Zentangle Teacher. And today we're doing ILA by Cindy Knapp. And Cindy has done a beautiful job with this very simple yet elegant tangle. And you can see I've done it as around the outside as borders. Here I did it on a white tile and blackened in quite a bit. Here on a cream colored tile and brown and gray. And there are just lots of variations. It's Cindy writes that it's uncomplicated to tangle. It gives a lovely ribbon effect. It's easily varied to take on a different personality when it's aura, when you put an aura around it. The illustrations that I've done here really show a different look, especially this one where I've colored in the background black. Well, I'm going to take a round tile and I'm going to come in a little closer on there so that you can see that tile. And I'm going to start out with my pencil and I'm just going to put a border around this round tile with my pencil. Because sometimes I don't go quite in a straight line with my pen when I don't have something to follow. And so with a border around there, with my pencil, I have something to follow. And now I'm going to take my pen, and I'm using an 01 micron by Sakura, and I'm just going to do a line, and I'm trying to make it as straight as possible, and it's about a ½ inch, and then I skip a 1/4 inch and draw another line. So I'm just going to go around my circle, making this kind of a dash like it would be in a road, like the road lines. Skipping, and it seems like it just kind of comes up. Now I'm going to come back and I'm going to echo that line, and I'm going to come on the inside and echo that same exact thing, so I have a double line on both sides. Leaving that 1/4 inch space in between. Now for me, I find that it's better if I draw my pen towards me, so I'm going to put my pen here and draw a little arc and do it on the other side too. So I've got a little arc, and then I'm just going to rotate my tile as I go to do this. So it just kind of arcs out. And there I have done all around. Now you can come in and color these in, as I've done in several, but I'm not going to color these in right away. I'm going to come back because I got to see what I really have to see what I want to do. So now I'm going to come in between these, and I'm going to put a little raindrop, or that's what I call a little dewdrop between each one of these spaces. It's kind of like a little eyelet lace. And you can see that that little pencil line is really going to disappear as we draw. Our last one. And now we have pencil line all the way, so now we're going to just aura the whole thing. I'm going to start on the outside and I'm going to just aura this entire tangle that I've done. And I love Maria's comment when she says, when in doubt, aura. And when you're creating a tangle or doing something and you think, oh, that just needs one more little thing, just aura. Put an aura around. And now we're going to also do it on the inside. And if you give it, and I did a little indent there, kind of go close, it gives it that little round. It just adds a little roundness to it. Take your time. Remember, it's the process of what you're doing, not so much the finished product. And now we have it auraed all the way around. Now you can, this is ILA. Now you can take this and just add color, maybe blacken in, add some, I call these little lines along here picots. Some call them perfs. I think perfs are more of a circle. But I just want to show you what happens when you color it in, you get depth. So you need to have some depth in this tangle. So I'm just going to color in. Kind of what it does is it makes it look like it has those holes that go all the way through. When you color in, I just left the very outside black and I just did some little dots inside. You can do that. Here I colored in and I just did another one on the inside. And my little, I did just a single one around the outside instead of double. I just put a single row. I also did that on the square one where I just drew my border and now I can add something to the center of that if I want. But I really like that when you add that dimension. And perfs can be, or picots as I call them. They just kind of go right on the outside edge of that line so they almost stand up on the line. When I crocheted, or when I do crochet, that little picot is just a little bump in your crochet thread. But you can see how that just really adds more dimension to this tangle. This is a wonderful tangle. I want to thank Cindy for this. Look at how many, just the varieties. This one happens to be my favorite. I completed the tile. This that you see inside is a kind of a variation of Ing, and I will be teaching that one in the next couple of weeks, so watch for that. Thanks again, Cindy, and tanglepatterns.com. If you want to find the step outs for this, that's where you go. And ILA is a great tangle. Thanks again and have a great day.